this again. Yay.
Nina said as long as I was escaping, would I mind escaping to the market and picking up something for dinner? Sure, that was all I needed. A busy supermarket. I needed to drive, mellow out, get my mind off the wedding. But mellowing out was not in the cards.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I want to buy 8 hot dogs and 8 hot dog buns to go with them. But no one sells 8 hot dog buns. They only sell 12 hot dog buns. So I end up paying for 4 buns I don't need. So I am removing the superfluous buns.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're gonna have to pay for all 12 buns. They're not marked individually.
Yeah. You want to know why? Because some big shot over at the Wiener Company got together with some big shot over at the Bun Company and decided to rip off the American public. Because they think the American public is a bunch of trusting nitwits who'll pay for things they don't need rather than make us stink. Well, they're not ripping off this nitwit anymore because I'm not paying for one more thing I don't need. George Banks is saying no.
Who's George Banks?
Me!
So that's as good a time as any to go ahead and pause there. What's like the question here?
How many of each bag?
How many bags of buns and dogs should George have just bought and chilled out? Did anyone catch? Oops! Ooh! I went way too far. This is a disaster. Okay. How many? Hang on. You just sit here. Did you catch how many buns came in a pack of buns?
12.
And how many hot dogs came in a pack of hot dogs?
8.
Who already knows how many packs of each he should have bought? Whoa. Take a moment, turn to your neighbor, tell him how many packs of each do you think he should have bought?
2 packs of buns. 12. How many packs of buns and how many buns? You can buy 2 packs of buns and 3 packs of hot dogs. Yeah, he can do multiples of 24. Which is 12, yeah. What if you have 100 pizzas? How many of each should
4 people go hungry. 4 people go hungry.
What about the hot dogs? Oh my God.
Use the same template they want me to.
We have like 4 websites. Like the little and each one is organized differently.
All right. Sure. Raise your hand if you can tell me how many for each.
Because I'm not going to remember. What day was that?
Right.
Did I want that?
3, what'd you say?
GCF thing?
2 and 3 what? 2 of the buns, 3 of the hot dogs? Cool. Anyone have a different answer? How many people is he buying hot dogs and buns
We
for?
need to know how many people he's feeding in order to get the number.
Okay. So if he bought 2 packs of buns and 2 packs of hot dogs, how many people would he be feeding?
2 packs of buns and 3 packs of hot dogs.
I'm sorry.
How
What
many
did I
hot
say?
dogs? You said 2 and 2.
Sorry. If he's buying 2 packs of buns and 3 packs of hot dogs, who can tell me how many people is he feeding?
Or 2 people. 24. He's feeding 8 teenagers. Yes.
How many hot dog plus bun combinations could be eaten?
Yeah, that's it. 24.
Thank you for helping me be precise with my language. You can see how imprecision can become a problem. Yeah, so if he's got 100 people that he's entertaining, or he wants to have 100 combinations for all of his guests, then how many does he need?
You would have to buy multiples of 120 because that's the only multiple of 8.
He'd have to end up with 120. Why 120?
Because 96 is less than 100. If he wants to feed 100, he won't have enough of 96.
So we're confined in buying multiples of how much now?
24.
Cool. So you can buy 96 and be 4 too short, or you can buy 120 and have 20 too many? Cool.
I'd rather go with
So
two.
that's
Yes.
right, the bun people and the hot dog people are inspired because it's making them buy an extra 24. It's
true. It's true. So, I don't know, another good place to go after you start working with primes, composites, and squares, right? Another application would be least common multiple, greatest common factor. There's some examples of contextualized problems in your binder that we're not going to work on just because of time constraints, but check them out. If you love them, use them, and if you don't, don't. Also, just this point, like, I don't know if you're like me, I look for teaching opportunities everywhere, and I watch a lot of movies. So if that's something you already bring into your classroom, cool. If not, just check it out. Have that, just start looking for it. If you're looking for it, you'll see it everywhere. There's funny little math things everywhere. I Googled this by searching Father of the Bride hot dog buns and found that someone had already created an edited version of the scene. On that note, I think we're ready to take a break again.